Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahusha, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahusha, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahusha, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahusha. Let's give all praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahusha, Ba'ashem, Karkadah. Devon said apostles of great millstone. Citation all you Akims and Aquas pushing the truth. It's Yahweh Kana coming in, Yahweh Kana coming in, children of the light. And this is I caught it last night, but I worked third shift last night. Video went up, no audio. So we here again. It's on reductant, a microchip in your hands. Swedish Digital I.D Microchip experiment 10 years later. Let me see that's what it say.
Flex steel pieces are designed to last a lifetime and give you the comfort and support you deserve day after day. Whether you're looking to custom build a sofa or choose one of our in-stock flex steel options, you'll be guaranteed the lowest price in all of Milwaukee. Experience why Coulter's
make their lives more convenient. Access their homes, office, gyms. Just swipe it right on your door or keypad and you're right in there. Here is one of the individuals lining up to get one of the chip implants and just being able to get it poked right in the hands. Now, when the program started, the demand was off the charts. There were waiting lists. Companies could insert these things. They couldn't insert these things fast enough. And then shortly after it, it won high praise from the World Economic Forum.
Well, yeah. I mean, if you want to track people and they let you.
Exactly.
That's on them.
So World Economic Forum's like, hey, this is great. And if you read the article, the World Economic Forum piece on this, they even point out it's no big deal. It's just like a simple, like a slight sting. In when you get it, no big deal.
Imagine telling our youngest, who hates shots,
yeah,
that you're just going to get this chip forever. It's only going to hurt for a little bit.
And it will be able to track everything that you do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Flash forward to 2026, and now these and where are things at with this program? We wanted to check in on this program, see how it's being floated for digital IDs, digital currency, how it's competing with the incredibly popular bank ID system in Sweden. It's very, very popular. It's almost at 100% usage, the bank ID system in Sweden. 100%, up to 8.7 million users now across the country. It's basically their dominant digital ID system. So is there a marriage between like implanting yourself with these chips and using the country's digital ID system? Forget cash, forget everything. It's all digital now, and all they want to do is track you. Well, today we're thrilled to have Maria Z joining us today to talk all about.
And then I got one more part, but I can remember when first coming into the truth, 2007 summer, and being told about like the RFID chip, and it was at the Baja Club in Sweden where Fat Joe and them went, and he had their little video shoot. They had a little video where they showed Fat Joe and them going to the Baja Club in Sweden, and they had to scan to get their hand. And I remember seeing that. That was like 2007, 2008. So here we are. I got one more part, and then we're going to get into these scriptures, because you got to know about Bill Gates. So let's get this second part out of the way.
He then said that the controller actually links these nanobots to the network, that they have an IP address, and that they can be accessed remotely. He bragged about how they can control these nanobots, like with a joystick, to release payloads into humans. This TED Talk happened in 2013. Now here's the kicker. In 2015, Pfizer announced their partnership with Ido Bachelet of Bar-Ilan University, who already had this tech. So my point is that while I, of course, am concerned about people willingly implanting themselves, and I do believe free will plays a part in the control of the technocrats, I am very concerned about what covert operations and covert applications have on, I'm concerned about those impacts on the population. And you only need to look at something like Bill Gates' patent 060606. Yes, that's real. Everyone, please go and look up patent 060606, and you will see that the plan is to actually be able to mine cryptocurrency with your body's data. Well, how would they do that? They need some sort of sensors, conductors inside of us, feeding information back to the data centers through quantum technology. And by the way, Bill Gates is also developing the quantum dot microneedle patch. We can talk about that. Which is real-time data being sent to the powers that be of everything that's going on inside of your body at any given time. And also, of course, your ability to bank, aka mine cryptocurrency, with your body's data, which will tell the powers that be if you are being compliant or not.
I mean, this is a transhumanist agenda.
So there you go. So let's go and get it. It's Revelation 13 and I'm going to start at 15. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast. And the image of the beast is Western Christianity, what Christopher Columbus then brought to the world. That the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. And what was the image? Westernized Christianity. If you didn't take white Jesus and their democracy system with the two-party Democrat-Republican, they was going to kill you. And they set up their system. Would be killed. And he calls us all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead. See that? That's why they got, Elon Musk got what? The brain implant. And you heard what Bill Gates got, the 666 coming out. To receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead, and that no man might buy or sell save he that have the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that have understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666. And that's why Bill Gates got that 666. Him and his coronas. So let's keep moving on. This Romans, as we told y'all act like, oh, it's far-fetched. It's Romans 3 and 3. For what if some did not believe? Shall their unbelief make the faith of God without effect? God forbid. Yea, let God be true, but every man a liar, as it is written, that thou mightest be justified in thou saying, and mightest overcome when thou art judged. See that? So Yahweh Shem Yahushua, this his show. Man is a liar, and this is Yahweh Shah's show. That's why the RFID chip is coming right down the pipeline. Because what? Yahweh Shah's word, it don't go out void, but it's going to accomplish. That's why it's hot off the presses. Yeah, hot off the presses. Straight your way, no delay. See, this is what we've been waiting on. This is what we've been waiting on. Let's get that Ezekiel 12 and 22. See, we've been waiting on this. Me and our fellow Akims and Aquas. I've been waiting to see these days because we really believe it. This Ezekiel 12 and 22. It says, Son of man, what is that proverb that ye have in the land of Israel, saying, the days are prolonged and every village faileth? Tell them, therefore, thus said the Lord God, I will make this proverb to cease, and they shall no more use it as a proverb in Israel, but say unto them, the days are at hand, and the effects of every vision. For there shall be no more any vain vision, nor flattering divinations within the house of Israel. Right, because y'all been saying the crack on sky. Y'all been saying they gonna chip everybody. Y'all been, for I am the Lord, I will speak, and the word that I shall speak shall come to pass. It shall be no more prolonged. For in your days, and that's what I told my guy, who the smart guy, I told him. And after you watch this video that y'all watching, I had this conversation with him like 9 months ago when I got my new position. And he was laughing me to scorn, was butt of every joke, everything. But now he like, I told him today, I said, didn't I tell you, me and you gonna see this, my boy? He was like, yeah. I said, that's a good thing, though, because we got the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. So, hey, let's go. Tell them, therefore, thus said Lord God, I will make the proverb to cease, and they shall no more use this proverb in Israel, But say unto them, the days are at hand, and every effect and every vision, for there shall be no more any vain vision or flattering divination within the house of Israel. For I am the Lord, I will speak. That's why we read out these scriptures. And the word that I shall speak shall come to pass. It shall be no more prolonged. For in your days, O rebellious house, and that's what y'all are, you black/Native Americans out there. See, y'all are really rebellious. That's why every time motherfucker telling y'all, I don't want to hear that. I told you, my sister, I'm getting over that. Huh? I mean, I'm getting past that. Shit. Yeah, all right. Become a Christian if you want to. Oh, you gonna live this. For I am the Lord, I will speak, and the word that I shall speak shall come to pass. It shall be no more prolonged. For in your days, O rebellious house, will I say the word, and will perform it, said the Lord God. Again, the word of the Lord came to me, saying, Son of man, behold, they of the house of Israel say, the vision that he seeth is for many days to come, and he prophesied of times that are far off. Therefore say unto them, thus saith the Lord God, there shall none of my words be prolonged any more, but the word which I have spoken shall be done, said the Lord. And that's exactly what's happening. Right down your damn throat. Where I'm going with it. Let's get this Revelation. I'm sorry, Romans. Yeah, man. Here we go again. This it's Romans 13 and 11. Romans 13:11. And that knowing the time, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep. Right? See that? We ain't finna go back and go play. This is happening now. That's why you're supposed to be trimming your lamp and sing with your garment, and not no physical garment, but the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. And that knowing the time, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep. For now is our salvation nearer than when we even believe. The night is far spent, the days is at hand. Let us therefore cast off the work of darkness, this bullshit in America, and let us put on the armor of light, and let us walk honestly as in the day. See that? It's time to be honest. And honest is telling the truth and being close and nigh to the Lord and doing what he say. Let us walk honestly as in the day, not in rioting and drunkenness. See that? All them other different philosophies and kicking it and chilling. Not in champering and wantonness, nor in strife, nor envious, but put ye on the Lord Yahushua, and make no provision for the flesh to fulfill the lust thereof. And you definitely don't want to be doing that. Why? Because you got the ultimate test coming. See that? Which is what? That RFID chip. But let's get that. This Revelation. Ultimate test coming. Revelation 3:10. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon the whole world to try them that dwell upon the earth. So, I wish I gotta give you the spirit to endure, man. That's just the way it is. Alright, where we going now? Revelation 14. Revelation 14:9. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, see that? The narrow link or the brain implant, the same shall drink the wine of the wrath of God, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation, and shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels, in the presence of the Lamb. And the smoke of their torment ascended up forever, ever. And there have no rest day or night. Worship the beast nor his image. And whosoever receive the mark of his name. Yeah. So you don't want to do that. Yeah, so that's really it. So yeah, as you can see, this is a new update. What they say, 10 to 20 years later, Sweden. It's already a part of their currency and everything, and they moving on. So hey, you Akims and you Aquas out there, stay prayed up, stay vigilant, and work out thy salvation with fear and trembling, because it's coming. Shalom.